Okay, we're back again. We just got sliced off again after we got back on. And I don't know what's going on tonight, but we are having some, I'd say, major technical difficulties because I started at before around 7:30 or before and been on and off 4 times. Is anybody back yet? WooF Ditty Show, All Dog Network, through the WooF Driver, on the WooF Driver Facebook page. We're looking for any viewers that can tell us that we are connected. And let's see, WooF Driver's back. Okay. I just got cut off again, went black, so I don't know if there's a signal problem tonight or we didn't pay our utility bill. I think we did. We don't have to worry about paying our utility bill because my dog pays it, and he never misses it, taking care of the bills. Don't have to worry about it. Put it on his debit card. I mean, he's got good credit, Buster. Okay, so the WooF Driver's back. I'm looking for Debbie. I'm looking for anybody. Do I hear anybody out there can see us? I'm just wondering if WooF Driver can see us, and he's joined. He's 3,000 miles on the other side of the country. On the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast, so we know it's working. But maybe it's something that when you guys get cut off so many times, you figure, oh, not tonight. WooF Driver says all good. Okay, well, we're going to go on, I guess, and we'll just keep working it here. Time has passed, 40 minutes since we started trying to get on here. I hope everybody's out there's getting the feed. Now, this can happen. This is new technology, so we're all patient, just like our dogs are patient. We train them to be patient. And tonight, it was a special request, too, and I'm looking for, I think it was Betsy. Mimi. All right. Mimi GR joined. I've got that, I got you coming through my Facebook. And tonight, the breed by request is
Lhasa Apso.
Yeah, Alfie the
Lhasa Apso.
Alfie the
Lhasa Apso.
Right. The ditty is about Alfie.
Lhasa Apso.
Lhasa Apso. Okay. So let's keep going here and see if we can hopefully stay connected. Again, if it goes freeze on you, hang tight. I'm gonna log back on. I'll do it for another however long we can do it because we want to have a show tonight on the
Lhasa Apso.
Absolutely, So I'm going to just start out by saying that welcome to the All Dog Network again. Okay, and this is a crazy thing we got going on about love of dogs. It's just the coolest thing since the Tonight Show. Okay, difference is there's no politics, no commercials. We have rock stars come on now and then. Okay, they come on. We have great music, WooF Driver music. We have dog music. We have ditties. We have poetry. We have jokes. We have information about the breed. It's the breed of the night. The WooF Ditty show's about doing different breed information every night and having a little WooF Ditty song about that breed that we cleverly try to put together that has a little rhyme and reason. Just have fun with it, okay? And tonight it's about the
Lhasa Apso.
That's right. I'm going to go ahead and play that song. This is about Alfie, the Lhasa Apso. Now he belongs to one of our viewers that was in last night or so and asked to do a show on the
Lhasa Apso.
So, this is what's it all about?
What's it all about?
It's all about Alfie.
It's Alfie, the Lhasa Apso that's so sweet. Alfie is a hearty guy and so friendly when you meet. He's so affectionate, a little dog indeed, yes, but can get very upset. Alfie, when he's alone, you see, he may get a bit snappish, get surprised, or he gets peeved.
He gets peeved, he gets snappy.
You might want to take him with you, should you need to leave.
He doesn't have, he like separation anxiety. Not good.
Alfie the Lhasa Apso.
And they're so cute. I mean, they're little guys, so they want to go with
Lhasa
you.
Apso. His tail is set high as Alfie stands so proud, but might get nervous hanging in a crowd. He might be suspicious of strangers, yes, somehow. May it be a dog, small dog syndrome, and he'll give off a howl. That's Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. He's my friend and he's so sweet. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. The Lhasa Apso. That's Alfie the Lhasa Apso.
It's a slate one there, color.
Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie, Alfie, you're so sweet.
So Alfie belongs to one of our viewers, I believe Betsy, and I don't see her back. She was there for a minute. Just got to tell you, if the signal does go down, you get frozen picture on me, and if I go black over here, I know that's happening. I log right back on. It takes 10 to 15, 20 seconds at the most to get back on to you. So just hang in there with me. Stay on the site, the WooF Driver on Facebook, and we will come back on. We have a little bit fragile technology with the new live streaming Facebook technology. I mean, it's just common that would be the case, and I'm sure it'll get straightened out sooner or later. I mean, it's just new stuff. You know, they're always tweaking it, just like you always have a software update on your browser or your, computer. They're fixing bugs all the time. And but we got in on this, the All Dog Network, alldognetwork.com, and streaming live stuff here for the network with all these shows. We got on right away here, and so we're at the beginning where some of the bugs are still being fixed, and that's okay, because we've had a lot of success so far just in a few short weeks, 3 weeks about. And the good news is you can go now from what we have done up to date, alldognetwork.com, and visit that site, and you'll see all our hosts, WooF, Ditty, Bucky Harris, and all the other hosts listed on the top. Click on their stuff, and all their shows are there from the beginning. So when you click on mine, for example, you see all the different breed shows we did. You can click on them, just watch them like any YouTube video, and get back and catch up with everything, and just have a blast watching them. I think they're fun and they're interesting, I mean, the way I test what I do, I watch back my shows, what I did. And if I stay connected to the show, do I want to stop it and leave and say, nah, I don't want to watch it again, or I just did it? But it's different when you watch it back to see how interesting or complete or fun or whatever you want to say it makes you feel. And I'm not disappointed in what's going on with all our shows on All Dog Network. I mean, they all keep your attention. You always learn something. They're fun. There's some great crazy music and jokes on this show, and WooF Driver's music and all his writing and lyrics he's come up with that we put into music with the WooF Play Band over the last 7 years or so. It's just really cool stuff. And if you love dogs, you're going to love All Dog Network. And that's what you're on now. And this show is the WooF Ditty Show. We've got trainers. We have psychic readers. We have dog yoga, doga. We have WooF News, crazy stories about events, just like, funny news. Almost like a Saturday Night Live for dogs. That's very cool. In my opinion, and being a part of it, I'm honored and humbled by the fact that the WooF Driver allows me to do this show and just have fun with it. So that's that. I'm going to play a little poem right now that actually the gal who does, Brit Savage, who does the WooF News show, she did some
rousing the troops.
Poem readings.
A dog always knows when it's time for a walk. In sun or in rain, there's never a bad time. And when it's time to go out, he may have to bark. Whatever it takes to get out in the daytime. The other dogs get up and get ready to go. They stand by their leashes and stare at the door. All that is left is to gather the people to go, sniff and wander across this cold floor. The people are scattered about the house. Time to collect them, to get them out of this place. I place my leash at the feet of Alpha's spouse, seeing the look of knowing on her face. She is the one who can get it all done. I follow her around as she tells Alpha to prepare. Next she tells the kids it's time for our fun. We all know the walks when we time share. Finally collected, each dog takes a two-leg. Leashes are on, the pack is all here. Now we head out, no more do I beg. It's always so nice when everyone's near.
So that was a quick little poetry read about the dogs. Rousing Fixes, it's called. Just fun stuff, okay? Now, I hope we're still on there with you. And what we're going to do now is we're going to play a couple of tunes after we talk about the basic, a few things about the Lhasa Apso. Again, you know, they will become nervous sometimes and bark as they try and get their humans to listen to them. They will become nervous and untrustworthy with strangers and children and inclined to fight with other dogs as well. So you need to get them trained so they will tolerate the children and not suspicious and scared. Okay, and it takes certain kind of training, which again with our dog trainers, those of you that have any breed like that and a Lhasa Apso or whatever the case, you can check in with our dog trainers on our shows and interact with them on their shows as well to ask these questions. Their negative behaviors are not traits, though. They're human-induced behaviors, which we know that if you don't treat them right, due to the lack of leadership and being the alpha, the human, that kind of makes the behavior go the other way, where they think they can do whatever they want. So you need to be very careful with that. A mentally stable dog that gets enough mental and physical exercise will have a totally different personality than one that does not. Again, common sense, I believe, in general. And it's all up to the humans around the dog. As soon as the humans start being true pack leaders, the dog's behavior will change for the better. And that's the case in almost every single breed. It's just a part of life. It's like your child. If you let them, give them everything they want all the time, forget about it. Forget about that. I see it all the time at the grocery store. Kids sitting in the basket. I want that. I want that. Mimi GR, I love your show. Thank you very much. We're just starting to have a great time. So you want to do the same with your dog. Every time they, I'm still working with my dog Buster about him, getting to the doorbell before me and wanting to check it out before I'm starting to work it where I sit him down, and then I have him come after I've opened the door. He's getting better at it, but I have to drill, practice, rehearse every time. Otherwise he's going to go and bark and get me in front of me. Kevin Smith joined. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you. He's our boy. He's a great guitar builder. Great guitar builder. He did the WooF axe, which I'm going to have to show you about that, too. There's just so many things to show on this show. We have a guitar that looks like, with a husky face that this gentleman custom built for us. And there's a show on with Mark Scott playing actually one of these instruments. If you go to All Dog Network, you'll see it. And I should be having one in my hands pretty soon as well, hopefully to be playing for you on the show. The height of the males is somewhere, they're small, They're small little guys, 10 to 12 inches, 10 to 11 inches. And the females, just a little less, not much. They weigh somewhere between 13 and 15 pounds. About the weight of the guitar. I love it. Health problems. Generally a very healthy dog. Sometimes they have skin problems if the coat is not kept free of parasites. Well, we know that. Hey, Kevin, good to see you. They do have a slight tendency to get hip dysplasia. Kevin, I'll talk to you the next day or so for sure about the axe. Also kidney problems, eye problems, and such as cherry eye and bleeding ulcers, icky. So if you keep them healthy, exercise, mentally, physically, right diet, shouldn't hopefully have these problems. Living conditions. These dogs are good for apartment living. They're very active indoors and will do okay without a yard because they're so small. You know, they're small little things. Look at this one. Geez, this dude. He's serious look on his face. Like, I'm going to be in control. So cute. Look at this guy. These are the ones you usually see. You recognize the name Lhasa Apso. Those guys. Those guys. But obviously they look different. Can look totally different. You know, slightly different and totally different, so to speak. Got a nice beard there, man. Life expectancy is about 15 years or more, which is long. Very long lived. Some dogs live up to, some of these up to 18 years or more. And there's only about 4 to 6 puppies in the litter. Okay? And the long coat parts at the spine fall straight on either side. No trimming or stripping is needed, although when in a full cut, they need to be brushed about once a day to keep their coats from matting, because they have that nice, long, gorgeous hair. It's soft. Some owners opt to cut the coats short for easier grooming. We said that earlier. Dry shampoo as necessary. Check the feet for matting and foreign matter stuck in there. And clean the eyes and ears meticulously, for they tend to tear. This breed sheds very little. Okay? We're going to go now and listen to, this is one of these.
Just taking a walk the other day, stopped by the local fire station, say hello to the chief, thank him for the good work. He said, "Hey, sir, you know what the Dalmatian said after he had his meal?" I said, "No." He goes, "Oh, that hit the spots."
You know, kind of silly dog jokes, you know. You got a couple of these tonight.
Over at the eye doctor the other day, getting my prescription glasses all tweaked out from vision. The customer in there looks at me and says, "Hey, what kind of dog wears contact lenses?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "A cockeyed spaniel."
There you go. A couple little short jokes there about the dogs. Oh, they're cute. We're going to go ahead and play this tune from the WooF driver. Now, he goes out with his pack of Huskies. I'm not getting away from the breed so much, but we need to talk about the WooF driver. He's our producer and director, and he started this whole thing. So we want to make sure you're connected with who he is and what he does with his particular breed, which is the Husky, Siberian Husky breed. They're phenomenal creatures. They are. And he goes out and does some night riding and stuff. So I have a little tune here I'm going to play. It's called Mushing the Pack at Night. Okay, just take a listen to this. It's fun.
Right below the tree of the summer midnight meet, what froze the scene of these dreams. They are reaching and are leaping to get in exercise means. WooF driver says the dark gets them sizzling in the park. He knows his WooF driverness is to find another way to keep them grooving and moving. This is how he rocks their days. Mushing the pack at night. So much work to do. Mushing mushing the pack at night.
Midnight Wolf Driver's Midnight Cruise.
So quiet you can't even hear them.
Driver always steers
them. They're mushing all through the night to cruise. Drooling scenes happen on every ride they will take. Dreams keep rolling wilder, and wonders grow on every turn. And their pets and how they love it. Mushing far is what they earn. Wolfpack always rides the trails on Wolf Driver's side. He takes them in the darkness so they can always get their feed. He gives them all he can do, and it always fills their needs. And they cruise all through the night. Yeah, there's also right. He's mushing the pack at night.
Pushing the pack at night. So much fun to do.
Mushing the pack at night.
Wolf Driver's Midnight Cruise. Yeah.
So quiet you can't even hear them. Driver always sees them. They're mushing all through the night to cruise.
They love the runs at night.
Mushing the pack at night. It's so much fun to do. He's mushing the pack at night.
First midnight cruise.
Mushing the pack at night. He's mushing the pack at night. 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 Ooh, Wolf Driver. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can catch this song at wooftunes.com. And once again, it's a night adventure. If you go to the alldognetwork.com, you'll see his night goggles he uses and the cameras and just doing this stuff at night. It's very cool stuff. Mushing the Pack at Night. Mushing the Pack at Night. Great tune. I love that. So that's what we got going on here. Okay, on the Woof Ditty show tonight. The breed again featured was this wonderful little guy. They're so cute. These things called the
Lhasa Apso. Lhasa Apso.
Lhasa Apso. Okay, we talked about everything just about except the origin. Now, the origin of the Lhasa Apso originated in Tibet in the Himalayan mountains hundreds of years ago. It's named after the sacred city of Lhasa. Lhasa. L-H-A-S-A. Lhasa. For years, the breed remained solely bred by Tibet by holy men and nobles. So they were very special and elite, so to speak. And it was used as a watchdog in the temples and monasteries. Even though it was small, it was very alert. It was considered a sacred dog. It was very sacred. The belief was that when its master died, the master's soul entered the Lhasa Apso's body. The breed was not easy to come across and was hard to buy. The dogs were considered good luck to their owners. Very interesting stuff. I didn't know that. In 1933, the dogs spread to other parts of the world thanks to someone called C. Suadam Cutting. Wow, these names of these people are just unique who were into these dogs throughout all the breeds, all these European names. I mean, they're unbelievable. Who introduced the first Lhasa to the USA as gifts from the 13th Dalai Lama. Tibet's ruler would present them to visiting foreign diplomats. The Lhasa Apso first appeared in Britain in 1920s and in the USA in 1930. It was recognized first then by the 1935 by the American Kennel Club. That's when they recognized that. As a group, it's in the herding, but according to the Kennel Club, non-sporting group. Okay. Lhasa Apso. Lhasa Apso. Different looks, all Lhasas. Yeah, that's the one that most of us, we say, I got a Lhasa Apso, that look like that. They got the rain of hair. But they come in all sorts and kind of, there's some kind of little beard going on. Lhasa Apso, and there's a cutie that's kind of trimmed up on the face. Adorable. That's better. Get it up a little higher, you can see him. Okay, there they are. Lhasa Apso. So, we've had a good show tonight. We had some connection problems, I believe, earlier. So, once again, those of you that didn't join us because of the situation or whatever the case, kind of an off Monday night, I haven't looked at how many viewers, but comment-wise, a lot of people got lost there. Debbie got lost. It happens with these connections, and we're so sorry. It's beyond our control. It's a Facebook deal. When it's new technology, we're working on it. It's all good. So alldognetwork.com is where you want to go to catch up on the shows. After I sign off here, tomorrow it'll be up there supposedly next day or so. And in the meantime, you want to rewatch it now. It's WooF Driver on Facebook. It should still be there where you're watching it now. It'll freeze and it'll be done, and you can replay it. And so I hope you've enjoyed this evening. It's all good. Just love those dogs and keep going. And tomorrow night's Tuesday, and we'll have another breed tomorrow. I have special requests, actually, for a couple of more breeds. The English Shepherd puppy, got that request. I'm going to look into that. We'll also look into the Poodle Rat. Not sure what that is. And Pit Bulls. We have 3 more breeds by special request from our viewers that have been watching us, and we'll try to get to those as soon as possible. So we're going to sign off tonight. We're going to play the ditty one more time about our Lhasa Apso Alfie, who was by special request tonight. Okay. And he's Alfie.
What's it all about? It's Alfie, the Lhasa Apso that's so sweet. Alfie is a hardy guy and so friendly when you meet. He's so affectionate, a little dog indeed, yes, but can get very upset. Alfie, when he's alone, you see, he may get a bit snappish, gets surprised, or gets peeved. You might want to take him with you should you need to leave. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie Alfie the Lhasa Apso, his tail is set high, as Alfie stands so proud, but might get nervous hanging in a crowd.
There's that little screw tail.
Suspicious of strangers, yes somehow, may it be a dog, small dog syndrome, and he'll give off a howl. That's Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. He's my friend and he's so sweet. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. The Lhasa Apso. That's Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Alfie, Alfie, you're so sweet. You're a Lhasa Apso. Yes, indeed.
Okay, yes indeed, that's who it is, Alfie the Lhasa Apso. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. And tell all your friends about it and hope they tune in tomorrow night and we don't get cut off. It's all good. And thanks for joining us. Go to All Dog Network, alldognetwork.com to examine all our shows and get caught up with everything we're doing. And we really appreciate all your viewing and joining us. Take care.